It's time to eat some food. I'm hungry, hungry, hungry. I really need some food. What am I gonna do? I'll figure it out. I mean, it's gonna be ruminant meat, salt, and water. I figured it out. Pound of ground beef. Well, this says 32 ounces. Hold on, let me weigh this. So they come in these packages that are like 2 packages. Yeah, I'm like, that's a pound. It says 32 ounces. That means for both. But this is 100% grass-fed ground beef from Good Chop. So I'm gonna just brown up this hamburger. Nothing fancy, with some salt. I might actually add some bone marrow from that osso buco from yesterday, or the beef shanks from yesterday. I didn't even check what. Oh, it's 85.15. Oh man, I need some more fat. I've been really hungry. I don't think I'm eating enough on this diet, but I think a lot of it is because I've been eating less fattier cuts. It's like I need the fat. The fat is the fuel. And so my body's burning it. Yesterday I was all concerned about gaining 3 pounds. Today I was back down to 223. So, I mean, I'm not taking back everything I said. I felt what I felt, man. And I knew it was fickle. But it just goes to show you, I fluctuate quite a bit. And I'm hungry. So, you know, and it's weird because a lot of times on the carnivore diet, I wasn't that hungry as I am right now. But I was eating more fat because I was adding the butter to a lot of things. So this also buco beef shank, you can't see in there. There's a piece of liver in there, but I'm gonna pull out some of this fat from on top. There's a bunch of fat on top of this. Put in the pan, just to add, and all the gelatin from this meat. I think I'm gonna eat this for dinner. I don't want to take all the good stuff. Is there even enough meat in here? My kids and my family about wiped me out. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the bone marrow out of here, which I know bone marrow freaks or weirds a bunch of people out, but if it weirds you out, I understand. But what I would suggest is if you're gonna use it, like get it inside of a broth and blend it up so you don't even notice it. Because once you taste the flavor, you're like, oh yeah, that's good. And if you don't, then you're just weird. I'm looking in this pan. I'm not sure there's even enough meat for dinner in here. Yeah, there is. Getting excited. It's probably going to be the best ground hamburger I've ever had. Ground and browned. Well, maybe slightly boiled. Some smoked salt won't hurt, will it? Perfect. Yeah, again, it is dog training night, so I'm gonna eat dinner late. But I already know what I'm eating. I'm gonna eat that beef shanks. Maybe I'll tell my wife, hey, no one touch that. I think we still have some leftover brisket in there. I mean, I still have some tenderloin, some New York strip. I'll live. Also, I did get an email from Epstone, the guy who won the box of meat. He lives in Switzerland, so he actually said, hey, can you send the meat to my uncle and his family in Miami? Yes, we're gonna do that. I'll be working on that. I'm excited about it. I wish I could just give everyone a box of meat every day. Why? I mean, a few reasons. I got a helping gift. I like to help. A lot of people don't know this, but there was times in my life that I lived on the streets and went without food. I mean, I was pretty skinny. The poverty made me skinny. But like I said in a different video, I can't do everything for everyone, but we're gonna try to do for one at a time what I wish that we could do for everyone. Just send people good, nutritious food and just keep plugging away at it. And my goal, or my guess is over time, we'll be able to help way more people than we thought we could. We'll be able to be a blessing of people's life and inspiration, because I mean, there's some things, you know, if you find a treasure in a plot of land, you're gonna, you know, sell everything you have and do whatever you have to do to get this plot of land that has a treasure in it, and you're gonna go after that treasure. And this is a parable, and I'm just kind of winging it here, but the treasure that is in that field, what I found out was me, or you're the treasure. And so the more you realize that you are the treasure and have value, and someone's seeking after you, the more you realize that you should treasure other people also. That's how I look at it. All right, look, I got a pan of mostly cooked grass-fed beef. So the last time I had grass-fed beef, that night I had a bunch of pain in this wrist and it hurt. Was it the grass-fed stuff? I doubt it. But you never know. Now I'm in a position of power. So I'll know or not. Also, we got a viewer named Irish Shamrock who sent me a bunch of messages, and I read them. I at least read the one about watching a video about plastics and the sous vide machines, and yes, I watched the video this morning while I was running, and I'm not ready to download all my thoughts on it yet. All the stuff on in this planet that's killing us. But there was a lot of really good information there. Made me really think about a lot of the things that we're doing as a family, health-wise, which they just keep happening. All these things are changing, and some of them I like and some of them I don't. Sometimes I just run right at them right off the bat, and other times I'm a little bit slow out of the gate. But I'm excited for the opportunity to research, and just for you caring enough to send me that and just get me thinking about how important, I mean, how my health and the people, my wife and kids, how their health is, and you know, what are some things I could do to mitigate that. But I guess one thing I would comment is that I heard that I need a sauna. So I need a sauna. All right, I'll see you guys at dinner time. I'm gonna go eat this. Oh, I should taste it. Let me taste it. Spoon it is. I was afraid I oversalted it, but I did not. It's perfect. And that fat from the beef shanks with the marrow mixed in there, and some of that gelatin goodness. Oh, hearty. Make me strong like bull and out of control. Maybe I'm gonna miss these everyday blogs or vlogs. If someone said write something to save your life, I would die. It'd be misspelled and all the wrong words. All right, see ya after dog training. Right, dog? You gonna get trained? Test. Smells like a goat in here. Not because I'm the greatest of all time, but because I put some smoked goat meat in with the beef shanks from yesterday. Totes a goat. Oh, got all fogged up. That hamburger for lunch was delicious, by the way. And just enough to hold me over for a while. This goat meat with this fat on it. We had a good time at dog training. Posted a picture of Grace on Instagram doing the dog training, which is really just people training. Like, I don't know if I really want any of this liver anyway. Now, this seems like a lot of food. I like to watch food shows, and this kind of just reminds me of some of these food shows. Hey, you can't even see what I'm talking about, but I could take a picture and a video and put it in here, but it reminds me of some of the food shows that I see online. All right, that looks like more than a pound, but you never know with all this random bones and stuff like that. Not the most, well, yeah, this one's just a bone. Not the most appetizing plate I've ever made, but my guess is the flavor's great. Oh, and hot, just burnt my throat. I really can't believe it's already day 20 or 9. I can't believe it's already day 30. Yeah, the one thing about this goat has these like little bones that stab you in the throat. The flavor's good though. A little tough because it's only braised for a couple hours. I should have put it in there earlier. Tomorrow's my last day on the Lion Diet 31-day challenge. And so I'm going back to carnivore. And it feels really good to do a challenge like this and complete it. I mean, obviously it'll make you start thinking, okay, what can I have? What can I have? And, you know, which isn't always a good, you know, because I earned it, is not always a good place to be mentally. But it's also good to finish a challenge. Just feels good. And I've really enjoyed these daily vlogs. You know, there's been some times that were a little bit more difficult to get the content out. I had to just, I don't have a lot of chill time unless I'm just sitting at, like, I'm literally editing the least amount possible. So I'm not really getting a lot of chill time. But that's all right. I don't need to sit in front of the TV and just veg out too often. Did watch the Bengals game last night. I don't watch a lot of football, but since we're close, and yeah, that was disappointing. Today I was like, why didn't I do this challenge in February? It's only 28 days. What's 2 days? What's 2 days? It's just a ridiculous thought, but I'm making sure that I'm gonna do 1 year on carnivore. So I got 2 months left. Right? 2 months, February, yeah. In March, and then that's a whole year on carnivore. It's my carniversary. And I've said I'm gonna go ketovore, which, why? I have no idea. I have this thing in my mind where I still like gardening and I wanna grow stuff. At least I grow it. I know it's not a bunch of pesticides and all that kind of stuff, but Like really, I think about it, I'm like, nothing sounds good except for like a fresh off the plant snap sweet green bean. I'm a simple man. I'm a very simple man. I like my goat and my green bean. Very simple man. Right before Lion Diet, I started adding in like some cream cheese with some salmon on my diet. I'm like, ooh, I miss that. And then I had some goat cheese. Just a little bit extra. And I guarantee there's people watching this, they're like, I've been doing that on a carnivore the whole time. But, you know, finding out that I had type 2 diabetes, I wanted to go as hard as I possibly could to try to heal my body. And I have. And there's no way at my next time I go to the doctor and get labs that my A1C is going to be high. There's no way it could be high. Unless I actually have type 1 diabetes. And if that's the case, I'm gonna punch my doctor in the throat in my mind. My daughter just shook her head at me. This piece of goat with this fat on there. Look at that. Might be too much, but I'm gonna eat it. So the game is, I go, oh wow! Let's see where we're at! At every video, and I've missed a couple. And I did do it at the beginning because it became a new thing, because someone's comment, but where are we at? Looks like I'm out of internet. Oh, wowzeria! Let's look where we're at. Wowzeria? That kind of sounded like diarrhea.
Dang it.
Sorry, I need some better manners and decorum. 4,841. A lot of new viewers, and we're thankful for everyone that comes along over at the Kilby Life, where there's some regular guy, a dad, a husband, is trying to get in charge of his health and do a good job, and just started putting stuff out there, and it started inspiring people and encouraging people and rooting people on. So I'm gonna keep running at this because I'm thankful. I'm thankful for all the health I've been able to gain and all the help I've been able to give. Yeah, it's been a very amazing 10 months. And one more day on the Lion Diet, and guess what I'm gonna cheat with? It's not cheating, because I'm gonna bring back eggs, want some goat cheese. I'm really tempted to bring back coffee, just to be honest. I've been missing it. But eggs, fish Fridays for sure. I was getting some good salmon with just a little bit of cream cheese. Eggs. Obviously I'm hungry. I'm just gonna eat this. I will see you tomorrow on day 31 of the Lion Diet. Kilby out. I don't do Kilby out on these videos, do I? No, I don't. Okay.
You do some of the time.
I do?
Yeah. You've been doing it sometimes when we're at dinner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you get up and walk away.
I need to get off the phone. All right. Bye. See you. Bye. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye. Ugh. I am comfortably stuffed. And I didn't eat it all. I ate most of it. Pile of bones. Pile of meat. My dog's gonna be happy.